Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now tonight, I feel like not a whiskey with or without the E. I figured it's been uh, over a week since my last craft beer review, so without further ado, craft beer review number 116. We have a product coming out of Slow Lane Brewing. It is Taking Stock Barrel Age British Stock Ale, coming in at 11.5%. Don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm going to have a little read for you at the back, and we'll get right into it. Alright, so while well, that's a big word. While Brettanomyces, oh my goodness, no wonder there's brackets that says Brett. Alright, while Brett yeast is known for producing the funky flavors and aromas in wild ales, it was actually first isolated from British stock ales, hence its name meaning British fungus in Greek. It is believed that Brett, living within the wooden barrels used to age these stock ales, gave them their distinctive complexity and smoothness. Taking Stock was aged in oak barrels for 8 months, with the specific Brett strain that was originally isolated from these stock ales. Alright, look at this transparency. Alright, you guys probably can't see that. Alright, so it says malt, Maris Otter, chocolate, black, other grains, flaked wheat, flaked oats, hops, Styrian, is it Styrian? Let me know in the comments if I'm pronouncing this right. Styrian Golding, yeast, English ale, Brettanomyces, Brett. Alright, Closini, oh maybe that's the two words combining that whole. You know what? I'm going to have to show you. Uh-oh. Alrighties. I don't even know if you guys can even read that right there. Maybe it's not even focusing. Anyways, it's a big word. Let me know if you guys can see that. Yep, so Brettanomyces Closini. Oh my goodness, we're just going to be stuck on these big ass words. Me and my English. Alright, so product of Australia, brewed and canned by Slow Lane Brewing. They're coming out of 30... me with reading in English. Byrnes, Byroness Street. Let's just say coming out of Botany, New South Wales, 2019. I guess you could look up their product at www.slowlanebrewing.com.au. There's some more writing here, so I'll give that a little read for you too. Slow Lane Brewing is a small family-owned brewery located in Botany, New South Wales. We specialise in modern interpretations of old world European ales and lagers. Naturally carbonated via can conditioning, store upright and pour gently into glass to leave the yeast sediment in the can. Release May 2022, best before May 2027. So technically, I should be keeping this for so many more years. But contains approximately 3.4 standard drinks. Alright, you know what? Let's get right into it. So pretty much, Slow Lane Brewing, they commenced brewing, what was it? They commenced brewing operations in 2020, so that's when they first released some beers, but then they opened up their tasting room in January 2021. So there you go. So pretty much they're really a small brewery, guys. Like it's a couple, Alex and I forget his wife's name. Is it Yvonne? Leave it in the comments if you know. But anyway, so they legitly, that's why it's called Slow Lane Brewing. So they've decided to do things the slow way, the traditional way. You know, a lot of these techniques have already been scrapped by the bigger breweries. You know, more productivity, save time, I guess. But they're doing it traditional way. So hopefully doing it the traditional way is gonna make it a lot more interesting, and we're gonna think this is awesome. Hopefully. All right, let's get it cracked open. Here we go. The psst. Oh yeah, bit of smoke coming up out of that. All right, so pretty much, Alex, the husband, let's just say the husband, the man who got into his home brew and decided to start this brewery. So he pretty much lets his 1200 liter batches ferment for at least a month, so longer fermentation time. So then, and then he leaves the tops off, so it's like an open fermentation. I believe that allows the oxygen to come in, and it, you know, reacts with the yeast a bit better. Something like, I don't brew things, guys. I don't brew things. I'm just here to share you my thoughts. So you know what? Let's get right into it. All right, look at that color on that. See, normally I'll be thinking, oh yeah, barrel aged stout or something. So this might be my first barrel aged British stock ale. So here we go. So off the bat, look at that. Wow, that is jet black. The carbonation, it's not like a silky fine little bubble kind of carbonation. This looks like the more bigger bubble carbonation. One finger, creme, off tan, off white color. I guess they did say they you know, can conditioned it, so gives it that extra carbonation and longer shelf life till 2027. So you know what, it looks fine, it looks good. So on the nose, hold up. I'm getting like a slight chocolate note, and hold on. It's just not jumping out right now, eh? I don't know if is my nose broken or something. See, now this is gonna feel like maybe I'm not doing this beer justice, but yeah, just put that into the fact that I did have the flu last week. I don't have a runny nose right now, which I thought should be perfect to be able to smell things, but it's just not jumping out right now. I mean, but you know what? It's all about the taste, guys. It's all about the taste. Yeah, nothing's fully jumping out right now. I don't know if it's like, what do they recommend this? Serve it cold or what? Because this can is pretty cold right now. No, they don't really say, I think. But anyways, you know what? Let's just get right into it. I'm just going to have a taste, guys. Now, see how unprofessional that just sounded? I couldn't even get nothing but a slight chocolate. I guess like a old style British ale. Slight chocolate. I don't know how you'd describe that. I guess it's just like this, but let's just say it's not dramatic noses like Ramjet. Man, Ramjet. How maybe this is unfair. This is like following up from Ramjet, so we're hoping that this is going to be all sweet. So you know what, this retails for $17.50, I believe, off their site online. I don't know how much I paid for it. Hope I didn't pay too much. 11.5%. Carbonation's already starting to dissipate. So let's just get right into it. Cheers, everyone. My apologies. 9 minutes in and I haven't even. Terrible. Rookies. Cheers, all. Drink responsibly. What is that? I think I understand what they mean by like an old, like a funky note. The barrel age influence is there as well. It almost just reminds me of like a, yeah, like a barrel aged stout of some sort, but minus the syrupy thickness and viscosity and all that kind of stuff. This, I guess, it's coming across as in like an ale or a lager. From that carbonation, it actually feels really carbonated. I'm just gonna have another one. Cheers, everyone. Man, I'm really lost with this one. My brain doesn't know how to register things right now. But let's just say it is easy drinking at 11.5%. I mean, you're not getting like a, whoa, it's not overly bitter. It's that barrel influence is there. I mean, how long they age it for? Like a month in the barrel. It's just nothing fully jumps out, guys. I mean, like, is it a good beer? Yeah, it's a good beer, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just been getting used to stouts and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much, you have to really understand how an ale is for me to not be thinking of it like it's a stout or something like that, because that wouldn't be fair in that element. So in all great schemes of things, if this is how ales are, I mean, I really don't drink much ales, do I? When I think about it, I've been on a stout journey lately. I mean, we are in winter here in Australia, so stout season. But originally, I thought this was a stout, but there you go. It's actually barrel aged British stock ale. There you go. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this product coming out of Slow Lane Brewing. I mean, I'm just appreciating beer right now, guys. Nothing fully jumps out, alright? So, if you were expecting lots of sweet and lots of, you know, chocolates and this and that, and it's not really here. That whatever funk comes in that back breath on the back palate. But I don't mind the funk, to be honest. I mean, it, like when you compare it to drinking like that Guinness, now that was just straight up water. So, you know what? To me, to get some kind of funky flavors is still a good thing. It's very interesting, and it's an experience either way. But keep in mind, I do like chocolate. I mean, I'm always trying to gain some kind of chocolate shenanigans, or but yeah, even though it's lacking in the chocolate and maybe the thickness and viscosity or something, but I don't know, maybe it's just because of the type of style of beer it is, or maybe how it's been fermented, or the yeast that was used, or it is very interesting. Well, let me know if you guys have tried this. I mean, I must sound really, really unprofessional tonight. Yep, definitely. Did I mention this was my first craft beer in over 9 days, so might be a bit rusty. Oh my goodness, 14 minutes. Who the hell is going to be here for 14 minutes? This was meant to be a 10-minute one, but here we are, trying to dissect this beer, and it's really not working for me. But cheers all. Oh my goodness. Drink responsibly. Let me know what you think of this. Have you tried products from Slow Lane Brewing? Oh my goodness, here we go. What is that funk? I can't put a word to the funk. It's really annoying me. But so let's just say, if you liked like an old school beer vibe, and when you taste some old school beers and it's like an interesting flavor, or the yeast, it's like a interesting funky flavor that you can't put your finger on. Maybe each brewery has their own funky flavor or something. If you like that, it's here. But if you wanted to, get chocolate and all that, then maybe, just maybe, you have to probably stick with the whole barrel aged stouts or these double choc porters or something like that. If that was your direction. I'm not saying this is a bad beer. Don't get me wrong. This is a lovely beer, alright? It's just that maybe I was expecting I think I was expecting stout vibes, even though it's a British stock ale. There you go. But maybe it was just the whole element of barrel age that got me thinking, should be like a stout. But I guess here we are. This is why this is all a learning journey, craft beer journey, whiskey journey. It's all a journey, guys. With the amount of different craft beer variations coming out now, like, have yous all even tried all the different styles of beers out there? I'm still working through it, guys, so forgive me if I still sound very unprofessional, but I'm just here to share you my honest thoughts, because everything I do is going to be my honest thoughts, so don't take it personally. Slow Lane Brewing, let's just say I paid money for this. I wasn't given this, but if yous want to, you can send me something if yous like. But full disclaimer, I'm still going to be honest. I have to. It's just the protocol. Anyways, I'm blabbering on. I'm going to be repeating myself. Much love to yous all. Oh my goodness. This is going for close to 18 minutes. This is bloody ridiculous. I'm trying to think of the sensations, but I can't put it to... It's almost like there's like a crisp carbonation tang that comes in at some point. Hold on. Yeah, it's almost when you're letting it roll around your tongue, it feels like a tang, like it feels heavy or something. Yeah, it almost feels like it's stinging your tongue or something. That's kind of strange, actually. Or has my tongue gone sensitive? Oh my goodness. See, this could be borderline. Are you still affected by the flu? Maybe. Who knows? I didn't think so, though. I mean, I could still smell that Bundaberg. It still smells like chocolate. So I figured my sense of smell is all good. And then nosing this just made me feel like, hold on, is my nose broken? Because like there's notes of things, but it's so muted. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying this is bad. I'm just saying it's challenging to dissect. But there you go. I'm no brewer. I'm no beer expert or anything like that. Let's just say I just figured I'm going to share my journey. So then you can kind of interpret it how you want and decide whether or not you want to go spend your hard-earned money on trying one. But respect to what they're doing. I mean, it would take balls and guts to decide to go against the norm and go do things the slow lane way. But it is an interesting model, like bringing back the old way. Oh, what is... And I quote, specialize in modern interpretations of old world European ales and lagers. So, to everyone out there that enjoys old world European ales and lagers, maybe try this and let me know if it's like an old world. See what I mean? It's almost like you need to know what the old world European ales and lagers taste like before I can even come do this. But I kind of jumped the gun, and I've been staring at this can for a few weeks now and figured, you know what? It's time. It's time. I feel like a beer. It's night. It's cold. And why not? But I appreciate the... see, look. Minimal, lots of things. But the key, the main things, it's there. The transparency. I appreciate the transparency. They're showing the malts. They're showing the grains, the hops, the yeast. Release dates, best before dates. I mean, everything you want to see is already there. So there you go. So I guess they wanted to change it up. So instead of having your British stock ales in a 750ml bottles, they figured we'll can them, because nowadays everyone just would rather just go buy some cans, right? I mean, I bought some corked ones not too long ago, and they're expensive. So I guess you'd probably reach for the cans first. But anyways, I'm blabbering. I'm out of here. Much love, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. My full apologies for the unprofessionalism. I mean, this was really challenging, guys. I mean, I challenge you to go grab this beer and, I don't know, tell me what you smell. Tell me what you smell and tell me what you taste. Because this was a hard one. This was a hard one. See, yeah, it kind of reminds me of trying to review lagers or something. It's just like, what? Like the noses and the funk and all that. Like, how do you describe that? Because normally, all these other things, they have a specific thing that will trigger in your brain. You're like, oh, well, that's chocolate, or that's coffee, or this is that and that. My brain isn't computing right now what this yeast is doing, and that's why I'm just describing it as that must be the old world style European, the old funk. I don't know. Let's just say it's funky, but in a good way. But if you want a chocolatey kind of taste, then maybe this isn't your jam. But I guess if you just wanted something that is just like a ale or a lager, by that carbonation feel, it's not as sweet as stouts, and you're not getting all that syrupy, chocolatey kind of shenanigans, then this may be your jam. I'm just confused on it, so don't take this confusion as this is a bad beer or anything like that. I'm just confused. Holy shit, 24 minutes. Who the hell is going to listen to me for 24 minutes? Alright, guys. This is going to be the least viewed. Alright. Much love all. I better go. I'll catch you all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember, drink responsibly. Hence why this is your late night beer. Your one can to enjoy in the evening. See, people think drinking high strength beers is being wanting to get more drunk or anything like that. No, this just means you just drink the one can instead of drinking lots of multiple cans of low strength beers. You know what I mean? So, anyways, blabbering. Catch you all next time. like there is that oak, that barrel aged influence. It's just not coming across like the cider styles. But anyways, I'll catch you all next time. This video is going to cut out. Look, no hands.